I want you to take a look at this image. Now, if you're a fan of animation, you probably recognize this as the Studio Ghibli art style. But if you've also been online recently and seen this a new trend, you can probably also recognize something else that stands out about this image. It's AI generated. Online, it's become very popular to use AI tools like ChatGPT to create images in popular anime art styles. Well, what do we think Studio Ghibli thinks about this new trend? Well, according to CBR, the co-founder of Studio Ghibli, Hayao Miyazaki, said that AI is soulless and an insult to life. I think that we as a society should stop supporting AI-generated art for the reasons that it's harmful to artists, it's harmful to the environment, and it could also be harmful to other industries in the future as well. And I'm an artist myself, so I've interacted with many artists online and I've seen the effects of AI on them. Now to my first point, how AI is harmful to artists. For one, it basically steals their work and it takes it without their consent. For these AI generation tools, they're basically trained off of artists' already existing work, and sometimes without their permission or even their knowledge. One example of this is on X's social media platform. They have a new AI system called Grok, and it'll basically take your artwork and train itself off of it. And you have to explicitly tell them not to do this, but they give you no indication that you have to say no. And also, it will be hurting artists' income. People will just use this quick and free AI tool instead of commissioning the artist. And it's more ethical to where if you enjoy an artist's work enough that you want to basically recreate it, why not pay them for the hard work and effort that it took to create this art style? And not only is AI harmful to artists, but it's also harmful to the environment. According to an article from MIT, these data centers that are doing the calculations for this AI image generation, they take a ton of water to cool down their systems. It'll drain water from local ecosystems, drain the water supply from local communities, all for something that doesn't really have much value. And according to an article from Business Energy UK, these data centers also use an insane amount of electricity. This article said that these data centers, the amount of electric power that they use daily could power the Empire State Building for half of a year. And not only that, but these data centers need to take up physical space. So to create more of them for this growing demand of AI, they would need to cut down on forests. And I think that AI definitely has its uses, and AI could definitely be a benefit to humanity, but that would be for things like actual software that could help things like hospitals, not for just a silly little AI online art trend that steals from people. And AI isn't only harmful to artists and the environment, it could also be harmful to you in the future. There's many cases of AI just barging into other industries. For one example, the voice actor industry. According to an article from PC Gamer, voice actors have recently begun to strike because these unions have to give them protections against companies taking AI versions of their voices without their consent. And I play a video game that's actually been affected by this recently, Genshin Impact, to where the characters will be silent because the voice actors have had to go on strike. And not only that, according to Futurism, there's been an example of people using AI in court. There was somebody who used an AI lawyer in court. It didn't go well for him, but just imagine if this was normalized and now suddenly lawyers are out of a job. So in general, I think we should really not participate in AI art trends for these negative effects that if we normalize AI, where do we stop? In fact, I encourage you to maybe, if you want some art, why not commission an artist, or why not learn a new skill and learn how to draw yourself?